our weekly Morehead State Baseball Chat with head coach Mike McGuire. I'm Matt Schabert from Athletic Media Relations. And Coach, success has continued to follow you guys. Last week, a crucial series with SIUE, and you're able to come away with a sweep, including a dramatic win in Game 3 on Saturday. So you also had a couple of midweek games last week with West Virginia Tech and EKU. So let's just kind of sum up last week's action.
Well, it was a good week. I mean, go 4-1 in the week and win all three conference games. That's a great week of baseball. As you know, streaks are hard to come by in our sport. So, very happy with really how we played all week. I thought, we're getting better on the mound. I think that's the thing. We've kind of solidified some roles on the mound. We've pitched better. And obviously, from an offensive standpoint, we've kind of been clicking on all cylinders for a while now. And that's a testament to, our guys and their ability. But and then I think the best thing, defensively, we've really become a pretty good club. I think we're fielding at a 972 clip now, and I think we're real solid defensively in our infield, and that's anchored by Robbie Spencer at shortstop, but our freshmen on either side, Braxton Morris at second and Evan Warden at third are playing really well, in some key spots for us.
It was a little bit of a slow start in conference play, but you guys have climbed back up the mountain, so to speak, and you've won 8 straight conference games. And, there's still a lot of time left, but you are in second place right now in a very good spot. And just kind of talk about, as you head into the home stretch here, putting yourself in a good position right now and continuing to play good down the stretch so you can possibly, at the end of the year have a chance for a very good seat.
Well, we talked about it a little bit. Obviously, we went to Belmont about a month ago and really had a hiccup. And credit Belmont. They just outplayed us in every facet all weekend. But, we just said, look, we got a lot of games to play. We don't need to worry about what everybody else is doing. Let's take care of our business, keep winning series. If we keep winning series, the pack's going to come back to us a little bit because over a 30-game conference schedule, everybody has a bad weekend here or there. And we've done that. We beat EKU 2 of 3, then obviously swept Martin and then swept Edwardsville this weekend. And that's put us right back there in the mix, at the top of the league. Certainly one of our goals going into the year was to win the OVC regular season championship. And, we're right there. Obviously, we've got a little bit of work to do to catch SEMO. Obviously, they won the series against us, so they've got a tiebreaker. But, more than anything, the biggest thing I think is putting ourselves in good position going into the conference tournament. And there is a big advantage if you finish first or second. You've got to bye in the first round of the tournament, and certainly that allows you to potentially save an extra arm, for later in the tournament. So, obviously we can't worry about that too much. We've still got 4 weekends left, 4 quality opponents. We've just got to worry about the next game up, and we go to Austin Peay this coming weekend, and they're traditionally one of the top teams in the league. They're a very talented club. They're very good offensively, as well as probably have the number 1 starting pitcher in the league at this point in time. So, we can't worry too much about big picture. We got to worry about Austin Peay this weekend, and I think that's a testament to our club. We've done that all year. Even when we went through our down cycle, we didn't get too low, and, we picked up and, went right off on a win streak. And during the win streak, we didn't talk about, the win streak at all. We just talked about, who we're playing the next day and are ready to play. And I think, we've got a veteran club, a lot of senior leadership on this club, and we don't get too far ahead of ourselves. I think we believe we're talented enough to, be one of the top teams in our league, and that's our focus. Just have a good play well the next day.
As you mentioned, a lot of veterans, and this is a team. I mean, there are so many guys contributing. One guy I do want to highlight this week who had a very good week is Nick Newell, senior left fielder. He was named OVC Co-Player of the Week. And for those of you who don't know, Nick could be one of the shortest guys, smallest guys in the OVC, but he packs a big bat, and he always is ready to play. So just talk a little bit about Nick this season.
Well, Nick has had a phenomenal senior year. Last year as a junior, he came from us from Dyersburg Community College in Tennessee, a junior college kid last year. Really got off to a slow start last year. And I think, it was an adjustment to this level, adjustment to playing for me and our program. And, there's a lot more attention to detail than what there is in junior college. And I think he struggled a little bit with some of that. But really kind of hit his stride late in the year last year. But then, unfortunately, tore his meniscus late in the season in a series here. And so we didn't have Nick at full health or even close to it at our conference tournament last year. But, he rehabbed all summer, worked hard, got in the weight room, and really had, has hit from day one of the fall and has hit all spring. And he's one of the guys that I kind of thought, well, if you look at our club, we had a lot of proven guys, but I said there's one guy that's going to stock up this year and have a year he's capable of, and it's exciting to see him do it.
Quickly, one more thing. Let's talk about serving the community a little bit. We'll announce on msueagles.com and our social media, but you have a clinic coming up, and I know the guys always enjoy helping the young people learn the game of baseball.
Yeah, we started it last year and ran a free youth clinic for all the local Parks and Rec teams, and we love getting as many youth baseball players in the community that it's an opportunity to get to mingle with our players, and our players teach them, and our coaching staff teach them, and it's a fun time of baseball, a couple hours on the field with our guys, and it serves the community as well. And we're doing that April 28th, at Sunny Allen Field, MSU's home field. Registration is 5 p.m. You check in 5 p.m. and we'll get started about 5:30. It'll last about 2 hours. I think last year we had somewhere near 80 kids participate, and we'd love to exceed that number this year.
All right, Coach, thanks for joining us. Good luck at Austin Peay. The Eagles, again, and Ohio State. We got to talk about Ohio State, too, a big series coming up. Eagles will be at Ohio State on Tuesday and Wednesday this week, Big Ten country, and then we'll head down to Austin Peay for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll recap those games next week. This has been our weekly baseball chat with head coach Mike McGuire.